Apparently, apparently, basically, temperatures are hot right now in Africa. Not really Africa. In Kenya, I'm gonna talk mostly about Kenya right now. Kenya right now, it's very hot. Temperatures of up to 32 degrees, and everybody's complaining on social media. Everybody is trying to make fun of the temperatures, just how high they are. But honestly, I feel like we've never experienced hot temperatures ever. We've not even been close to places where there are high temperatures. So in the United States of America, now here's the gap. So in Africa we are 32 degrees. Everyone is complaining. In the United States of America, in California, they have a place called the Death Valley. So the Death Valley goes to temperatures of up to 56 degrees Celsius. The Death Valley, 50. You are not going out. When it's that hot, you're not leaving. Those guys have light skin, and the temperatures get to hot up to 56 degrees, which is crazy. It's insane just how temperature can be very, very hot. You know, in places like the United States, it gets really hot, and the moment it turns to be cold, it gets extremely cold. There are times that they have temperatures being very cold until people can't go out. When the moment you go out, you're covering yourself like I don't know what, snow everywhere. We've never even seen snow in places like Kenya. Actually, I think in most of Africa, there's not really, snow. But those people experience a lot of snow. I mean, which is crazy, by the way, because the moment you experience hot temperatures and cold temperatures, I mean, it's not really a very very good balance, to experience. So, leave alone the temperatures being hot. That's the United States. In Russia, they've experienced temperatures of up to negative 67 degrees. What? What happens in some places in this earth? Negative 67. That's where you pour water, but before it gets down, it's already ice. Like, you're pouring it probably on say a glass, and the moment it's going down, it goes down, becoming ice as it flows. It can't pour down. Like, literally, it's gonna turn out ice, which is crazy. I mean, the moment you have temperatures of negative 67, negative, that's crazy. You're not going out. I mean, that's crazy. But come probably to Africa. Africa. I think the highest temperatures ever recorded were like where in no the I think the lowest. I think in Morocco, where there were like I think negative 23 degrees in Morocco. Negative 23. That's the hottest. That's the coldest part in Africa. But the hottest was Tunisia with I think 55 degrees. But that is back then in the 1930s. The highest was recorded in 1931. The lowest was recorded in 1935. So after that, after 1930, 1935, they've never been a low past negative 23, and they've never been a high of past 55 degrees Celsius. So, I mean, it's crazy, but normally what we're going to say, let's just keep it cool because, like, right now everybody in Kenya is complaining, and the highest we've ever gone to is just 41.6 degrees ever. 41.6, and that doesn't happen every time. Doesn't happen every time. But I mean, I think global warming is real, and the conversations should be talked about just how hot it's becoming. Because the moment we start experiencing the hot temperatures that way, it's gonna probably continue escalating higher and higher every time. So I mean, it's better to take care of what is the problem right now. But what actually I don't really understand when these leaders are going to talk about global global climate or whatever the climate things. These guys are fueling jets like the president of the United States. Imagine just how many equipments or machines are used and how they pollute the environment and the climate. They bring climate change, fueling jets to just go talk about global warming. It's crazy. I mean, I don't get it. They should just do probably that on a Zoom. That's a meeting that's definitely supposed to be done on a Zoom. Just get this big meeting. Everybody goes to their place, all the leaders that they need to be on that meeting. Go talk about global warming. You're at least using the technology and at least walking the talk. Now you guys are fueling jets going to what's the place? They go to that place to talk about global warming, yet they're fueling jets. You know, like the Air Force One, all the vehicles they're gonna be there. Seriously, is that how you do it? It's like this is how the other day I mean some time back when Joe Biden was actually holding a meeting for countries to have that democratic whatever. So these are countries that they have like a problem with the, I think diplomatic standing. No, not the democracy. They were talking about democracy. That meeting is being held by presidents of already democratic countries. They're experiencing democracy already. But now you want to take it to them again. Go to North Korea. North Korea, yeah, North Korea. Go to North Korea. That's where, democracy should be talked about. Those people don't experience anything about democracy. Go take that meeting there. Stop taking the meeting, to the already democratic countries and already they are enjoying democracy and already feeling the benefits of democracy. So, I mean, it's crazy just how wild the world can be, hot, how cold the world can be, and how everything can turn out be crazy. I mean, we have a very big gap between us and them. Like them, when it turns out to be hot, it's hot. It's not a thinking of whether we are hot or not. It's hot. And the moment it gets cold, it's cold. Talk about the winds. They have winds. They have crazy, insane winds. The moment winds are coming, wow, man. I mean, that's crazy because there's a lot of wind. There are winds that, planes can't take off. The moment that plane just tries to take, it's going to be blown away by winds going at hundreds of kilometers speed. Imagine winds going at leave alone even hundreds. Even the winds going at probably 80 kilometers. Wind is crazy. The other day I was carrying something that really was opposing the wind. I've never felt so disoriented. I was like, I was just trying to balance it because I mean the wind is trying to blow it away, but I had to hold it. I'm trying to imagine now winds of crazy insane speeds that actually can affect streamlined objects. So our plane is already streamlined, but it can't take off. The streamlining of the plane enables it to get through or go through the wind in as much as however the speed is, but it can't take because the wind is gonna blow it away. The other day I saw a KQ pilot being congratulated by the way she landed the plane, but you could see the plane is dangling, man. The plane is literally dangling because of the wind. It's never happening in Africa, probably. Yeah, we have a very big gap in terms of the weather. Now that is just wild. My name is David Kamau. Good morning.